After Del Rio's arrest, the UNSC Infinity has been handed down Captain Lasky's command. They were to secure Remnant and its sector for the UNSC. Jaune was opted to being a commanding officer, but he requested to remain a master sergeant for the ODST company aboard the Spirit of Fire. He told Captain Cutter that a campaign is needed to secure the entirety of Remnant, and resources were approved. The Spirit of Fire was now being resupplied and reinforced with additional recruits. Master Chief was assigned aboard the UNSC Infinity to handle the situation on the Ark. Captain Cutter assumed the role of being Remnant's de facto leader to maintain order. Team RWBY along with the Atlasians were to remain imprisoned as the professionals are put to work. They were treated well for prisoners, but the younger ones are the typical ones to complain. To make sure no future problem would come out of the prisoners, one squad of Marines, 2 ODSTs, and 1 Spartan was assigned to keep a vigilant and watchful eye on them. Meanwhile, Brig, Weiss, you can't keep us in here. Griff, shut it, spoiled brat. You did this to yourself by taking matters in your own hands. Simmons, take it easy, Griff. They're still the sergeant's friends. Griff, bullshit. If people died, then what? Simmons, good point. Hold on, you made a point? Yang, this is bull. We helped save the world. Leon, after dooming it. What would happen if the evacuation failed by a tiny bit? Griff, that's right, people die. Use more than one brain cell, and maybe you could have done a better job. Ruby, that's not fair. Simmons, life's not fair, Missy. Believe me. Remembering his cyborg parts. Then someone came in. Jaune, how are the prisoners? Griff, mouthy as usual.
Jaune, sigh.
Ruby, Jaune, you can't keep us here. We can help. Jaune, you've helped enough. We are currently rebuilding Vale and making it bigger to accommodate the numerous families without a place to call home, and that is the result of your help. Ruby, hey, Blake, we did our best. Jaune, alone, instead of cooperating, you acted like a bunch of undisciplined cowboys. He looks to the 2 ODSTs. Jaune, Private Griff, Lance Corporal Simmons, you are to join with the rest of the Blood Gulch Company. We are taking the fight to the Grim. The 2 salutes and leaves. Another pair of ODSTs relieved them. Ironwood, it's suicide. It's like jumping out of a frying pan and into the fire. Jaune, we are ODSTs, we jump into hell feet first. ODSTs, Hua, Harriet. Wait, those voices. The 2 ODSTs removed their helmets to reveal Marrow and Vine. Clover, Marrow? Vine?
How could you?
Marrow, we're making a difference. When I fought for the general, it was nothing but the same old tired cliché. Ironwood looks at him. Marrow, at least I know where I stand among my brothers and sisters and Helldivers.
4.
Jaune, carry on, Private. Marine, visiting hours. He exclaims as the doors open as Pyrrha, Rern, Nora, and Oscar entered with some food for their friends.
Pyrrha, Jaune.
I heard you were mobilizing again. Jaune, yeah. The Helldivers are clearing the area around Vale. Ever since the fall, the number of Grim increased. But the task on hand is to expand Vale so the people of Atlas can live there. Ren, do you need help? Jaune, no, this will be really dangerous. Drop Ren, a type of job for more experienced soldiers. Nora, but I really want to. Jaune, if you want to break legs, you can break the Atlasians who would dare try to pull anything stupid over here. She smiled and had stars in her eyes, causing the Atlasian soldiers behind bars to scoot to the opposite edge. Pyrrha, please stay safe. Jaune, don't worry, it's going to be another day in the life of a Helldiver. Pyrrha, that doesn't make it better. Jaune, sorry, I'll be careful. She gave him a good luck kiss on the cheek, as he then turns to the prisoners. Jaune, don't do anything stupid. Most of the grumble, but the mature ones just took the rebuke. He leaves as Team PNR talks to RWBY about current events, letting them catch up. Later drop pod launch hangar. Jaune arrives to find the Blood Gulch Company waiting for him. Church. Officer on deck. They all stood at attention. Jaune, alright you maggots. We're dropping down to a hostile zone. No friendlies, so you are weapons free. And I don't want another friendly fire incident like last time, do you get me? Caboose. It was Tucker's fault. Tucker, H-E-Y. Texas, I'm gonna kill you to friendly firing fuckter. John, stow the chatter for now. We are dropping in feet first. We're green and very, very mean. Blood Gulch crew. HOAHHHH. John, if an event we are separated, I assigned you as red and blue teams. Sarge, we'll outpace those bloodards. Simmons, suck it blue. Tucker, eat dick red. Caboose, yeah. John, that's what I like to hear. Spirit, alright, get in your pods. We're dropping in. The troopers entered their pods as the PA came alive. Cutter, ODSTs deploy. Then the Spirit of Fire launched its wave of drop pods. Meanwhile, Vale, Outer Limits. A Beowulf was just scratching around until a roaring sound came from above as it looks up. A drop pod crushed it to mush. The pack then looks at the pod wondering what it is until the door was kicked into their face as John charges in assault rifle blazing. The rest of the pods drop nearby as the others also came marching in. Sarge, bet we can get more kills than you filthy blue. Church, you're on old man. The reds and the blues are on deck. Tucker, bow chica wow wow. A buckshot flew past him. Tex, TC.
Missed.
Tucker, what the fuck? Caboose, Tucker did it. John, sigh.